It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Alonso Abreu will be on the mound for the Astros. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he pitched well enough to earn himself a win last start. Let's see how he does in this contest. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And, yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talk about throwing a frozen rope. He can throw it with the best of them.
Number 70 is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 70.
And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, left fielder Hanley Ramirez.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Lee is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Started that swing a bit too early.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Number 35, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit, out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Stepping into the box, Gary Cox. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gary Cox.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Ramirez going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second, center fielder, number 70.
At the plate, number 70. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A man at third with one away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help.
Number 3.
How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Stepping up now, number 3, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Goodwin looking up. Gone into the deck seats in center. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard on the ground toward short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Houston. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lee is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Andres Bryan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Seager. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goodwin on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 30.
Stepping in, number 30. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Into the box, David Lee. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he just misses with a curveball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now batting, Kyle Seager. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Houston. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning in this one on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, number 1, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a slurve taken for his strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary
for the Astros.
Cox. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 70.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 70. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's always nice to keep
The
a guy
right
that has
fielder,
good wheels
number 8,
off base, and that's just
Michael
what they did right there.
Lee.
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
In now, number 3. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now 3-0 Houston. Luis Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Rodriguez.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bryce Harper.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
One-0 count. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington, catcher.
Digging in to
Jonathan
try it
Lucroy.
again, Jonathan Lucroy. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Steven Strasburg will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this
Number
spring.
37, Steven Strasburg.
Into the box now, Carlos
Leading off the 4th
Correa
inning,
comes into this
the
at bat
shortstop,
0 for 1 in the ball
Carlos
game.
Correa.
Line drive to center field. Goodwin is right there, 1 down.
The
Jumped
catcher,
all
number
over that
13,
first pitch of the inning,
Joe
and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't
Mauer.
able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's Joe Mauer as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Strasburg on 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. Number 30 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, David Lee, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
From the stretch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Mauer off a second. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Johan Esposito will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 17, Johan Esposito.
So striding in, Andres Bryant.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated
Now the
hitter,
Astros are going to get a
Andres
left-hander up and cranking
Bryant.
out in the bullpen. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, a base hit in his first trip. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington, center fielder Brian Goodwin.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. Doug Fister takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 58, Doug Fister.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Cox 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, number 70, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Michael Lee is on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. No one out with a runner at second. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. And he's retired here, one away.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Digging in once again, Michael Lee. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Cox rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from
3.
second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Into the box now, number 3, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 2.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Zimmerman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about
it. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit at third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Nationals nothing. Jackie Hillman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23, Jackie Hillman.
Number 1 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Seager has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Good range showing off into the hole right there.
Ramirez.
That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's Hanley Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And it misses. 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
A runner on first with two away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. One left for Washington. They're down 4-0. A.J. Cole enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 69, A.J. Cole.
Ready once again, number 30. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, number 30.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez is under it. One down.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Lee.
Ready for another shot now. David Lee. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Seager will wait on the 1-0. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, Gary Cox.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In now, number 70. Ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 4-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Justin Verlander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
Luis MacArthur is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And low and inside with the fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Alfonso Chacin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Alfonso Chacin.
Swings through the slider there.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. In the air, out to right. Lee will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andres Bryan.
Number 52 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Now it's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Number 1 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Has a look. Now the pitch. 3-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Lee, and that retires the side. Nats leave a pair. They trail here 4-0. Aaron Barrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Aaron Barrett.
Nick Hundley is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Leury Garcia is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Albert Pujols is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Rafael Lopez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Rafael Lopez.
Low for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's on target, and the big fella Pujols is out trying to steal a base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Astros are down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Rafael Montero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rafael Montero.
Ryan Wright has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Ryan Wright.
Felipe Coronado is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Digging in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 1.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
That one's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Michael
attention,
Almanzar will come on to
hitting
pinch
for
hit now with a
Washington,
runner at first
number
and nobody
70,
out.
Michael Almanzar.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Number 30 is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Leury Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nats leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Eduardo Nunez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 9.
Ken Quiroz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 8, Ken Quiroz.
James Ramsey is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Andy Ibanez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 30.
Number 7 is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 7.
Now batting, number 30. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Into the box, David Lee. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41.
Jeff Mathis is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
6, Jeff Mathis.
So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Coronado waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 52.
Marcus Semien will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Semien.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Number 35 worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.